Hi guys, it's Mike from Big Brother Gossip. My Twitter account is BBGOSSIP, by the way. I forgot to mention that in my last video. I told people that I would make a new video showing how to use a way to watch the live feeds, or specifically Flashback, on their mobile devices, tablets, Google tablets or Android tablets, and iOS devices. I already did the video for the Android device, and that's actually an Android device here. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch that one. This will be slightly different, very, very slightly. The install's difference. Once you're into it, it's virtually the same thing. So if you feel confident in getting into your own particular store to get your apps, it's free, then just stick with this one because it's almost the same. So here's my iPhone device. This is an iPhone 5S that or if not 5S, a 5 that I used to use as my regular phone, and it has since been replaced by the SE that I have in my hands. But I want to show you it even still works. This still works on a 5. Can't speak for a 4, but I do know it works on a 5. I haven't tried it on my 4. But you go to your app store, all right? And I am going to double click here and pull it right up. So if I open up the app store, type in Puffin in the search, and that's what you want. You put the Puffin web browser, Cloud Moza Incorporated. You don't want one that you pay for. You don't want the education one. You just want this one, and it's free. So you go ahead and you download it, install it, all right? And then we go back, and then you get the icon like this. I'm going to open up this icon. I'm going to turn my phone sideways, because basically this makes your phone act like a computer. It fools CBS into thinking that you're actually on a computer. So instead of getting the mention saying use the CBS app, it says, oh, you're a computer. Now, there's one other thing. If this happens to show up, let me show you what it might look like if you have your things set wrong, which you shouldn't, but for some reason some folks were having this issue. So I'm going to make a change here, and I'm going to show you what you see if it's not set right, and then I'll show you how to fix it. All right, so let's say you launch your Puffin browser, and this is what you see, okay? Notice how it doesn't look right. It comes up different sizes, and you can't do what you want to do. If you go to live feeds, it's popping up ads on me. I shouldn't have bothered to show you this. This is worse than I thought. Point is, if it says you need to use a CBS app, then what you need to do is you need to go up here, the 3 lines here, touch that. All right, touch it twice. Then you got a gear icon. Touch the gear icon. Now, this will come up with some options here. And I'll scroll down, and one of them is website preference. I choose that. Change it from mobile friendly view to request desktop. Okay, that's what the default should be, but if it isn't, that's where you need to change it. Once you've made that change, hit the X, and lo and behold, you are now back to the correct looking CBS thing. Now, the other thing is yours will look slightly different because you will not have logged in. You need to go in this upper right hand corner. You need to choose the sign in option. It'll be up there. You tap that right in this area. You choose to sign in, log in with your account that you should have already set up. All right. If not, you can actually do it right here as well. You don't have to do it the other way, but you will need to do it. And I prefer you do it through the links on the websites, because we don't get any affiliate, little bonus for having you sign up if you do it directly through CBS. You need to first go through one of the banners on one of your favorite sites. All right. So in this case, it immediately comes up and the banner says episodes available, start those stream feeds, but I want to pretend that we're just coming to the site and we don't see that. I want to help you guys get a slightly different look. So here at the top, we're going to choose shows, all right? And then it will fill in all the CBS shows. And one of them is Big Brother. We choose that. All right, now we're back at the exact same page that we were before, okay? In this case, right now the current banner shows that you can start the live feeds right away. That's not always there. This little bar down at the bottom is always here, though, and one of those is live feeds. So we reach in, we touch that, and look, here are the live feeds, okay? It should fire up here. Again, this is an iPhone 5. It's a little bit older, and I'm updating all of my apps right now, so it's going to be dragging the system down, but it will fire up. And as you can see, there we go. House guests are currently waiting for the Power of Veto competition today. That's where we're at, and so it's been a long wait. Don't know who's holding hands. It looks like Elena is holding hands with Christmas, and Mark's on the other side. And there is, if you want to, for those of you that have never seen the feeds or seen this interface, so you can touch the video that you want to switch to, and it'll take you to that one. And there is Jason, aka this season's cowboy, and he's talking away. I'm not doing I have the volume down, by the way. Normally you'd hear all this as well. So that's how you can watch the live feeds on this, which is a little bit different from the app where you have to back out, go forward. You can actually also choose the quad view, and that gives you all 4 cameras. Now what's fun about this view, which it works the same way on your app, but if you didn't know, these 2 cameras are in your left channel, and the other 2 cameras are in your right channel. So you can actually put in a pair of headsets, watch this stream, and listen to whichever one you want to. Pull one ear out when you don't want to hear what they're saying. You can watch all 4 feeds at the same time, and by the way, the audio is coming out of the 1 and 3 camera. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 1, and this is the 3. That's where the audio is coming from. All right, so that's not why I brought you here. The main reason that I brought you guys here is you guys could already do all of this if you have the app only. But let's say you want to go back and watch what happened after the big blow up last Sunday, after Alex saved herself and Cody got nominated. We're going to go there. Or not Cody. Cody nominated Christmas. All right, so we're going to go right up there where it says Flashback. Okay, touch that. And it brings up a calendar, and we're going to go to July, and this is where, again, it'll take me a minute, so give me a second, because especially, I'll show you what, here's something handy that you can do with the smaller, because this is a smaller. I did the last one with the tablet, bigger, slightly bigger screen. Some people having bigger ones. This is getting pretty small on the touching stuff, and my fingers aren't particularly tiny, but I know some people have even more of an issue. All right, I had an issue, and I had to restart. So I was going to show you how to use the mouse pad thing, but you know what? It didn't work very well, and you guys can figure that out. What I did realize is I can tinker around. This is a way, too, that you can also zoom in. Bear in mind. So you can go in to set your time, and you can change your time as such, up, down. You want to do this so that you can set your time on Flashback to what you want to see. So where we want to go in this instance is about 12:45 on July 2nd. So let me make this back to where you can see what's going on. I've set it to 12:44 p.m. I want to change this from camera 4. Camera 4. Give me the quad cam. Give me the quad cam, please. There we go. It's going to be a little bit slow on this phone. All right. So there we go. In this case, and I click watch, and it will magically take me back to the instance where, oh, it did it again. Ha! Look, every once in a while it does it weird. It took it to 12 a.m. Let me hit it again. I don't know why it does that, but it does. So hit watch again. Well, no, now we're at the right place. Here is Christmas yelling at Cody after being nominated. So this is your live, your Flashback on your iPhone, and I can also still go to a specific camera if I want to, and that will just live switch to that camera. Again, we're seeing current live feeds, and now we'll come back to the Flashback in a half a second here. Or it will go back to Sunday at midnight again. That's really interesting that it's doing that, but it says camera 4, so this is a CBS issue, not an issue to do with Puffin. So there you go. I hit it again and it came up. Sometimes these things are a bit iffy, but they work 99% of the time. So anyways, there you go. That's how you can watch Flashback, see the shows on your iPhone device. All right, so those of you that found this useful, even though I stumbled and bumbled through it, please tell your friends. You're welcome to sign up for the live feeds through Big Brother Gossip or your favorite website. The other thing you can also do is you can become a patron of our podcast, which is every Saturday night at 9 o'clock. And the Big Brother Gossip Show is on BigBrotherPodcast.com. We have a Patreon. You can subscribe to Patreon and sign up and help us out. We appreciate it. I clicked on that, so Patreon.com, Big Brother Gossip. And everything being as slow as it's being for me today, it'll take you to a page where you can become a patron. You can donate a little bit every show we do, whatever amount you feel like you want to do. And if not, still enjoy our podcast and tell your friends about it. Spread the word. I'm not going to wait for this to load. I'm going to go back to this page. There's a reason I never use the Samsung Galaxy anymore, because everything's slow. It doesn't help again that I am overloading it. It came back. I'm running internet on this phone, on my... Here's one other device. Let me show you this device. I'm not going to do a video for it because I'm plain worn out right now. However, just to show you that it does work, here is a Kindle Fire with the feeds up and running. Although, like everything else, it's grinding to a halt right now. But I'm telling you, I got the feeds running upstairs on the computer. I got them running here and on this Kindle Fire, which decided to go to sleep on me. So, it's an option. You can do it. Looks like we've started the Power Veto competition, maybe. Good to know. I'm going to post these, and for some of you, we'll talk to you on the Big Brother Gossip Show. Hope you can join us. Thanks for checking this out. Again, any donations gladly accepted, but share it with your friends. And anyways, part of me wants to just share the knowledge on how to get it on your Android device, your iOS device, and even your Kindle. The key on the Kindle, by the way, since I haven't made it, is that you end up having to, you can't get the Puffin app on the Kindle store. You have to use a non-approved store or a non-approved site for it, and that takes a little bit of work. So if you're super techie, just Google how to install Puffin or how to get Flash on my Kindle, and it will tell you how to get the app and install it, and this security setting change you have to make on your device. I'm not going to try to do it right now. I'm going to sign off and tell you guys to have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.